What is critical thinking? Critical thinking is our capacity to think reflexively about our own thoughts. If you think about it, you have something called automatic thoughts, ideas that pop up in your brain automatically. Now, when you're listening to me speak, you're having ideas that are coming to your brain, that your brain is feeding you based on priors, on your knowledge, on your temperament, on your personality. But then you have a second thought, set of thoughts that we call metacognition. It's our thinking about our thinking that we can use either to confirm what we're already thinking or to debate, discuss, think critically about these automatic thoughts. Critical thinking works on four main pillars that we're going to try to see together. The first one, to be able to have critical thinking, you need to have good metacognition, this capacity to think about our thinking, to not just accept all the ideas that come to my mind. Imagine that I'm driving and someone cuts me off. My brain tells me, scream at the person, and then metacognitively I can tell myself, no, that's pointless, and just let them go. So we need good metacognitive control. The second one is to know the traps that our brain can fall into, what we call cognitive biases and logical fallacies, and that we're going to see together in these videos. So how can my brain fall into prey to some traps that can either be intentional from the outside, unintentional from the outside, or unintentional from myself. Sometimes I am the main source of this information that is impacting myself. The third pillar is what we call good attitudes. So being open-minded, being epistemically humble, so not overestimate how much I know things, know what I don't know, the limits of my knowledge, and being developing a capacity that we call mental flexibility, which is the capacity to change our mind. And then the fourth pillar is what we call a good epistemic comprehension of a skill. To be able to think critically about a topic, you have to be knowledgeable about it. Even I've been working on critical thinking for over 15 years. If I need to think critically about botany or astrophysics, it's not possible because I'm not knowledgeable enough about the topic. So these are the four main pillars in critical thinking. We are relatively good to teach the first two. We can learn how to develop our metacognitive control, and we can learn how to learn about cognitive biases and logical fallacies. And the second two are a bit more tricky because attitudes depend on personality, on temperament, on education. So maybe we can do a few stuff. And the fourth pillar, there's no shortcut, there's no way around it. You have to really be knowledgeable. So it means either studying the topic, being experienced in the topic, learning how to familiarize yourself with the topic that you are thinking critically about.